Alright, here we go. Welcome to Chasing Lean. My name's Richard, and this is an honest journey of a 50-something bloke trying to get lighter, stronger, and properly fit again. This is episode 1, the reset, the actual starting line. I'm not a coach, I'm not a pro, I'm just someone who at a point this year and realised that something had to change. So, I'm documenting the whole thing. The training, the weight loss, the racing when it happens, and the reality in between. Let's talk about where I am right now. Back in June 2025, I weighed 141.65 kilos, the heaviest I've ever been. Today, I'm at 110 kilos. So the 30 kilos gone in 6 months. On the bike, my fitness has moved on. My FTP has gone from 250 watts to 296 watts. On the run, my easy pace started off at about 9 minutes 30 seconds per kilometre and is now down to around 7 minutes 30 per kilometre. And a few weeks ago, I did my first sub 30 park run in years, 29.56. Now, it's not elite, but it is real progress, and it didn't happen by accident. I nearly didn't make these videos. I thought about it when I started my journey back in June, but part of me felt like I was setting myself up for failure. And there was always that nagging voice at the back of my head saying, who actually wants to listen to an old bloke talking about being a slow cyclist and a less than average runner? Truth is, these videos are mainly for me, so I can look back and see where I started. See what worked, see what didn't, and then see how it all actually plays out. If other people get something from it, then that's great. If not, that's still okay. There's one more thing I want to say about social media. A lot of what we see online is highlights. It's the best angles, it's the best days, it's the best versions of people. And it's very easy to look at that and start comparing yourself. I've done it plenty of times. But comparison really is the thief of joy. So this channel isn't about keeping up with anyone else. It's not about numbers. It's not about looking a certain way or pretending that things are easier than they are. It's my journey at my pace. From where I actually am now. And if I compare myself to who I was yesterday and I'm moving forward, then I'm winning. And that's enough. That's what Chasing Lean is really about. This is a diary, not a highlight reel. So a little bit about my background. Sport has always been part of my life. I played rugby until my mid-30s. As a kid and during that time I mountain biked, and afterwards I've raced bikes and I've done triathlon. I've been fit before and I've lost weight before. Then COVID hit. Routine disappeared, habits broke, and every restart fizzled out. By this summer, I was heavier than I'd ever been, and that was the moment I stopped pretending and actually committed to make a change. So, what's the plan now? Well, short term, by a point in February, I want to get to 105 kilos. Longer term, I want to get under 90 kilos and stay there. But it's not just about the scales. I want to start racing again. I want to feel strong. And I want to look like somebody who actually trains. That's where the name Chasing Lean comes from. It's not about being shredded. It's not about six packs. And it's definitely not about perfection. It's about chasing a leaner life. Leaner habits, leaner routines, leaner decisions, and fewer excuses. Still living my life, still enjoying it, just doing it in a way that actually works for me. Not being perfect, just leaner and moving forward. Looking ahead to 2026, it's going to be a big year. I'm building towards Ironman 70.3 Alghero in June, and then on to Ironman Cascais, the full distance, in October. There'll be training, and there'll be racing. And I'll be getting back on start lines again. Not to win, but to show up in better shape than before. Some of the goals I'll be setting scare me. It's going to be hard work, but I'm committed. I'll be nailing down the routine properly in January, and I'll share that when it's locked in. A quick word on tools. I use Manjaro to quiet the food noise. I use Trainer Road for cycling, Stride for running, MyFitnessPal to keep the calories tracked, and Strava to record all the activities. I'll also be using Zwift through the winter to keep the indoor cycling interesting. Now, Manjaro comes up a lot. Some people think it's cheating. To me, it isn't. Doesn't do the training for me, doesn't log food for me. It just removes a constant mental noise so that the effort actually pays off. It's a tool, it's not a shortcut. So what's changed? Well, I'm sleeping better, I'm not skipping sessions, and I'm consistent for the first time in years. I've still got a long way to go though. Those parkrun photos from recently definitely confirm that. But I am moving forward, and that matters. The plan for this winter is simple. Regular training, strength work, monthly parkruns, and get back swimming. I'm not planning on talking to the camera while I'm out exercising, running, riding. It's not me. I'll share clips when they make sense, and I'll talk honestly about the process. For now, it's just going to be me talking to the camera 1 week at a time. If you're on a similar journey, feel free to subscribe, comment, or even just say hello. I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm just an oldish lad from Yorkshire, now living in Ireland, trying to get fit and finally look like somebody who does some training. This is Chasing Lean. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.